Alright. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. You tried playing Zenless with control and you're struggling a lot? Assuming you're more familiar with keyboard, I mean, yeah, it's understandable because, like, you'd probably you need time to reacclimate to a different control scheme. Because, like, I know that, like, switching to controller for me would be a bit, awkward, given just how I just went with keyboard on. Oh, sorry, I tried taking a nap earlier, but yeah, with how I went with keyboard on launch and everything. You're gonna get some soda. All right, Sadika. Hey Mel, how you doing? But yeah. So I was playing some Path of Exile off stream earlier, and oh my god, like it really is jarring. Just like how GGG has their intended vision for their approach to combat for at least as far as the early game is concerned. And then I struggle, find it not fun because it's so tedious and unnecessarily like combo oriented, at least with the way Grinding Gear Games wants you to use their fancy combo skills and shit. But I'm just like, nah, dude, this ain't it. So then I swapped to crossbow, and I'm just like shotgunning everything like I'm playing a twin stick shooter again, just like at the start of the previous league. It's like it's like the same thing as before. I'm like, yep, yeah, that new class and weapon type and skills and everything. Yeah, no, don't do any of that. Just grab yourself a crossbow because they just buffed it this patch in Path of Exile, and just start blasting. Just get whatever is the closest thing to a shotgun, and then just start blasting mobs like left and right. Like it is the difference in clear times and just overall fun is so different. It's like it's like the payphone meme. It's like you hear the guy just like you're just like singing payphone, and then you're just like vibing, just like simply blasting shit, plowing through the game, enjoying yourself. And then meanwhile, on the other end, you have that guy who's playing melee and using some of the weakest skills in the game, just like fiercely like mashing on his keyboard, just like and then he just like dies in the process. But then you're just still singing payphone, just blasting mobs left and right with a crossbow like I am. I'm just like, bro. I like the payphone meme so much. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Bobtron, and yeah, we're doing some Star Rail tonight. We're gonna keep alternating between Trails, Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero probably. And thankfully, Grand Blue Guild Wars event is over, so I can actually just relax and not have to worry about shit anymore, because this Guild Wars was goddamn awful. But yeah. Let me go bring up Star Rail. I had it booted up earlier, but I accidentally triggered a small little cutscene with the anniversary event. Nothing really too serious, but like I progressed it enough off stream where it's like, oh hey, like you're supposed to check in, but then I kept teleporting directly into the minigame that I skipped the, what was it? That basically just skipped the quest updates, I guess. So yeah, let's just go read this real quick, and then we'll kind of jump into 3.2 story. Looks like I got it, or looks like I got all the feedback now. This should make for quite a story. Once I finish the work on hand, I'll share this creation with more people. All I need to do next is patiently wait for reactions. You know, I already heard about the Express's experiences through broadcast, but watching these stories firsthand, I'm still so impressed. Your trailblazing journey is truly exciting. As expected, there are limits to the stories in a single planet. We only discover the brilliance of the cosmos when we travel the universe. I'll go ahead and optimize the game content now. See you in the starry seas, friend. Maybe we'll meet again in person one day. Oh, and the company's Fright Skiff won't pick up this device for some time. The game is yours to play until then. Pom Pom invited Kirby to group chat. Question mark? See, Kirby is here. We all received a game resource package, and it has your name as the honorary producer. Come and hear what we have to say about your work, producer. Wait, oh, we have like everyone here? Oh, that's nice. This game reminds me of the Ethereum Wars game that was popular in Belobog a while ago. Was it not also developed by the same company? Looking at the master diviner working so hard really gives me a sense of fulfillment. Thank you for making my dream come true. Gray hair, I didn't know you're capable of doing something like this, as I expected of you, Sparkle. It's much more complete than the original version, and it's 30% more fun. That's the power of friendship. I heard this game is already on its way to being shared with more people. Its promotional impact on the Express is immeasurable. I'm just that awesome. The trailblazing expedition is always accompanied by joy and serendipity. Looks like you've experienced it firsthand. Thanks to you, the Express has revived its festive traditions, and now I've finally regained a bit of that old feeling. Keep this momentum up and trailblazing going, Kirby. One day you'll leave your own legacy on this nameless milestone. Okay, so that's just the epilogue thing. I still need to finish this. I mean, like, I think the, what was it? Yeah, I think the cutscene was because the player base collectively finished all of this. But yeah, no, I still gotta wrap this thing up real quick. Hold on. What do you mean I still don't have enough? Okay, hold on. No, no, let me claim it. God damn it. I gotta go to FF? Oh my god. How much more do they want me to do? Well, I can't really upgrade shit. Wait, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I guess I just had to leave it for later. We'll be sitting on the idle menu forever.
Dear neighbor, painless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please sit.
Is there any benefit to do beyond the event mission? I don't really think so. Let me see. Because I think like you just need to get the level to level 10, which gets you your last superimpose for the light cone. And then limited rewards. You should be able to finish it in time. I think beyond that is just like friendless leaderboard stuff. God damn it, I'm gonna play this through.
The conductor doesn't allow me.
Alright, so... Oh, whoops, wrong button. Let me get back to Amphoris and everything. Oh yeah, and also earlier they released the event for the 3.2 patch, the Seal Slammers event, which we need to do after completing the story, I assume. But yeah, we get a new pet. Just like with Tusper, but like with a little Chimera with sunglasses. All in time for the summer season. Oh, you can unlock it right now and skip the story? No, don't do that. Actually, like, there's also like the usual warning when you try to unlock it now. This path is the antithesis to that of the Trailblaze. It's like, who skips the story just to get to the content and claim rewards? Who does that? No sirree, not this streamer, and surely no one in chat, right? Right? Also, wait, do I need to reclaim the... Oh, I already got it for the week. Okay. You, Sarah? But yeah, okay, so last time, story-wise, like, I had a little... small little crashing out over, like... the whole debate thing with the council and the Crisis Heirs and Anoxa and stuff, but I'm just like, bro, I'm still really upset that like, we have the debate minigame, and they could have just scripted it in a way where no choice that we could have picked would have led us to any right answer, so that we get owned by like Anoxa, and then it'll undermine everything about like the Crisis Heirs and shit in the eyes of the council. Like, we could have had that, but they just very unceremoniously just said, yup, we win the debate. It's like, we only got 2 questions in. We didn't even get any proper arguments or statements in for the Crisis Heirs. And that's it. I'm still really upset about that. Like, bruh. Only time you used the finality thing was to do Divergent Universe? Wow. You do it for Grand Blue Story event to experience it here. Welcome back, Sedeca. It was the council cheering like it was a sport. Yeah, that's the thing that gets me too. Like, it feels like the common citizens that, you know, aren't too familiar with like political matters and debates, and then you just have them as like the angry mob factor or some shit, then sure, I can buy that. But then you have the council, who are supposed to be the people, you know, actually supposed to be intelligently debating and going through all the formal processes of like an actual debate and argument and stuff. So then it can drive home how much of a threat or presence the council actually is to impeding the Crisis Heirs and the Flame Chase journey. But then they just hand waved it, and then that's it. Like, again, like, I know I'm making a huge thing out of like a short story segment, but it's because it was turned into a short story segment that I'm still hung up on it to this day. Because like, they've been building this up like since 3.1, even just like a little bit in 3.0, I believe, when you saw just a tiny bit of like the council, mainly with kindness. And then they built it up more in 3.1. It's like, okay, we got our big potential debate showdown with the council. We gotta like do shit, and it's like, we gotta be careful because Anoxa is gonna like, you know, pull the wool over our eyes, like, with how he tries to navigate through a debate, because, you know, he's a scholar. Like, we're just some random, like, cosmic travelers. Like, we're not any, like, intellectual, or we're not, like, as, like, well-learned as Anoxa, presumably. And, you know, like, I would understand that, story-wise, we would lose to him in a formal debate. But no, it's just, haha, get fucked. It's so dumb. Like, part of me blames this on, like, player-based complaints about like streamlining the story or things being overly wordy or too long, but we're playing an RPG. RPGs are supposed to have stories on the forefront, you know? But yeah, okay, let's continue. Good night, ma'am. Good night, Akuma. Oh yeah, also timeout. So apparently, if there's one thing that I forgot about, or that I didn't realize until I checked the Star Rail subreddit on something. So I think at the end of every major story segment, or I'm not sure if it's at the end of the story content for 3.x so far, but basically when you open up the book, kind of chronicling what happens with like Chrysos heirs and other stuff in Amphoria so far, apparently the Trailblazer is actually supposed to be narrating over everything instead of the whole book segments being mute, because all the other languages have voices. It's just that English, because of, you know, like, just hasn't voiced it. So I'm just like, bro, I could have been listening to the Trailblazer voice the book stuff all this time instead of me reading aloud. I'm just like, bro, I'm so pissed that depending on how long this is gonna go on for, I'm gonna be missing out on like a whole patch and then some of Trailblazer voices. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. It is nighttime now, right? Later, somewhere in Akuma. Aww.
Cass? What a surprise.
Lady Treeby.
Is something troubling you?
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a bit before I set off. No matter how breathtakingly beautiful Styxia once was, the place is now the domain of the departed. There is no telling what we'll encounter there. I don't want to have any regrets.
Has anyone told you that your eyes are sparkling today?
Is that a figure of speech?
In the past, when you did smile once in a while, all of us could see that your heart remained troubled even as you smiled.
Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, you hardly ever talked of your past. None of us knows what you went through, apart from Maggie. But we know it must have been filled with pain and hardships, as it is the fate every Chrysos heir is destined to live out. We are just happy for you that the core flame you're meant to inherit has finally surfaced.
Isn't it a little too soon to say that?
Man, with this camera angle, it's so funny seeing casters with no nose. All we need to do is just like make the meme of like photoshopping her mouth like a little bit further up, and then we have that like gremlin ass like expression.
But you already know where tomorrow is, don't you? There's no need to rely on anyone else. Just give it your all and
How do they have no nose?
regrets.
It's just a matter of
You've always
perspective.
believed that your embrace is just as warm as everyone else's.
Just like fitness photos, it's like 98% lighting and 2% actual muscles.
Because we embrace others to comfort them. And Cass, you're the kindest Chrysos heir we know.
Aww.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. This feeling... it's hard to put into words.
No one
I
knows.
suddenly found myself with so many wishes. So much I want to accomplish before setting off.
You're gonna file a complaint to Mihoyo for this? Get in line with people trying to send in their complaints about character proportions in Zenless right now. Because like people are pointing out that like some of the new characters, like some of their arm, it's kind of like they're pointing out issues of like their arms are a little bit too thin or short for the rest of their body or something like that. I'm not sure how right it is. I haven't like look at like the official photos of like comparisons that people were drawing up. But yeah, apparently like the next thing up on the complaint list for Hoyo is like character arm proportions in Zenless. uh the arms thing has been overdone at this point. Oh wait, is this like a repeat like Nothing Burger drama thing of people talking about arms again? It is? Oh really? Okay, yeah, okay. I guess people just okay. I guess nothing will ever come of that if this is a repeat Nothing Burger thing. Okay then.
Then go do it, Cass. Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for you. It's a pity she didn't get to finish it. But now Trinan and I are working on it, and we'll make sure to give it to you. So, let's meet back here when you return from Styxia. Safe travels. See you tomorrow!
See you tomorrow. At the same time, I can't sleep. Door knocks. Huh, who could it be?
It's me.
It her.
I hope I didn't wake you.
What the fuck? Is it another mission from Aglaya? Sleep is a luxury when you're at my age.
I'm glad to see you're as full of life as ever. I'm here because of private matters, actually. If it isn't too much to ask, I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something.
Oh. As expected, manual labor. Wow, I feel so sleepy all of a sudden. Sure.
Aren't you going to ask me what it is? It isn't a long way from here. Shall we?
I'd love to go in and take a look. Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full.
Come on, Cass. Oh my god, that loaded. Oh my god, this loaded.
The streets are packed. It seems the vote to pause the flame chase journey has begun.
I want to vote! Tell me how I can vote!
Take your ceramic shard, engraved with the Kefali rune, select the Council of Elders in your heart, and pray silently until the shard registers your choice. Then toss it into the Dolium.
The Council of Elders? More like the Council of Buffoons! The Black Tide took my hometown long ago! Who are they kidding with bringing back Eracrysia? It's all a sham to create their own Eracrysia in Akama!
The Titans are just. So long as we do not overstep our bounds again, we will not incur divine wrath.
Oh, please. The time when these deranged Titans should have vacated their spot to the demigods is long overdue. You'll see soon enough, you old fogey.
And I pray that Talanton smacks some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
Man, I know I harp on this a lot, but oh my god, it's like the clothes are so pixely.
That was quite a spectacle.
Just another peaceful day in Akama.
I suppose peaceful is technically correct if no actual violence happened. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akama is the only place illuminated by light amidst the crumbling ruins of Amphorius. And its people are even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions. This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times.
You look very confused.
Before coming here, I had lived for many years in Idonia, a city of rime and frost. The people there were devotees of Thanatos, and were well known for their unique burial rites and traditions. Traditions that I played a major role in.
Because of a curse on you?
Yes. You now know me as the Mortician of Hakama. But back in those days, I was Idonia's Maiden of War. I was trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Eracrisia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death. They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths to war captives, prisoners bound for execution, and heroes alike.
Isn't that just an executioner?
Yes. No matter how kind or cruel the means, nothing can change the essence of death. Taking away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship. I can't do it. Their voices, they pierce my ears. The pleading. The thanks.
Ah, I know that feeling, child. I was once as lost as you are now, but you must respect those walking towards death, just like how you should respect yourself as the Holy Maiden granting humans glory and liberation.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner. And yet you want me to respect myself. No matter the titles, I am still taking away human lives.
This won't be the first time that Edonia's fanatical nether warriors have faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the battlefield often run away from their first fight. Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
That's such a twisted reason.
Then let me tell you a story. In Idonia, the great swords commonly used by executioners are called Draconian, in memory of Drakon, an elderly executioner. The sword has 3 air holes along its body. If the sword is swung down swiftly and accurately, the holes would make no sound, and the executed would also depart this world quickly and painlessly. But should the executioner have any hesitation, the holes would produce a piercing whistle. On that cue, the screams of the executed are sure to follow. Every executioner after Drakon is to hone their sword skills every day in preparation of future executions. Every swing of their blade must be more resolute than the last, for failing to do so will bring pain. Pain for the dying, as well as pain for themselves.
No. I can never get used to this.
You misunderstand, child. I am not telling you to get used to it. I'm asking you to consider the source of the dead's suffering and use that knowledge to fortify your future touches with more and more determination. Go, walk with the dead and love them as you love life. Then you'll no longer hear those noises.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
The red text this back. I no. Oh no, he can't. Oh, I don't wanna. No, I can't do it.
This is your duty. Remember, consider the source of the dead's suffering, then give them the respect they deserve.
Thank you. I beg you, don't listen to her.
I can't.
If you cannot learn to accept death, then Idonia has no place for you. This is your last chance. Do it.
No, please, I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you.
A gentle touch.
No.
You gently touch the prisoner's forehead with your finger. His face is pale, his eyes flicker with fear, and his body trembles uncontrollably. Is it because of fear, anger, and hatred, or is your so-called merciful touch of death simply a lie? The purple mottles spread like petals across the death row inmate's face. I wish they animated this! Then seemed to be submerged by spring water, flooding his body. His trembling ceased, and the cries that had once begged for mercy slowly turned into a sigh-like whimper as he murmurs to himself. Quickly, everything falls into a dead silence, turning into pitch black dew that scatters with the wind. Man, this description is so vivid. It's like I could visualize it right here. Yeah. You hear your own heartbeat drown out the sound of heavy breathing.
May you gain some insights through his sacrifice.
Is this all?
No. Come with me. This is just the beginning of your life as the Maiden of War.
You executioner!
Hold on. Let me fix my team order. There we go. Although, who had more HP again? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I could just use my... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, was it already selected that? Or did they already select it? Oh, okay. Oh, actually... You go switch these two here instead.
Holy Maiden!
Guide me,
Go.
holy maiden.
Grant her glorious death.
Bestowed with honor.
Thank you.
Do it then, executioner.
You heard him.
I curse you to live in eternal pain.
Huh. I'm surprised that the Titankin,
Please,
you don't really aggro them.
grant me release.
Pain and suffering.
Know what to do.
When will this ever end?
Come. Fulfill your duty.
are you trying to do with me?
I have aged. The time has come for me to heed the summons of Thanatos and journey to their domain, the final resting place of every Idonian.
You're not that old yet. You still have many, many years ahead of you.
No. I'm already dead, for I have come to fear my declining health and impending death. Ah, Castoris. Will you give me one last chance to charge towards fear and prove that I am no coward?
I can't take this anymore!
Child, it was I who brought you here from the frosty plains and set your farcical fate in motion. It was also I, Chief Executioner of Idonia, who forced the heavy duty of executing others onto you. I've always known that you have doubts and even anger about my faith and about me.
I never had a choice.
Indeed. We essentially abducted you. Yet you can end any sinful life with just a touch of your fingers. Shouldn't it be easy for you to escape from here?
I'll never do that. It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians take death, or how readily they accept it. I simply can't do it.
I knew I was right about you.
What do you mean?
I've taught you and cared for you as my own daughter all this time because of this blessing that's been with you since your birth. I know no one else in the world would understand the weight of life and death more than you do. In the eyes of an Idonian, death is the end of all life. A destination we will all eventually reach. Humans should not resist it, but learn how to face it. You can only live your life to the fullest after understanding this principle. And when you do, even if you eventually leave Idonia's protection, even if you must carry the curse forever, you can live with your head held high, like everyone else.
No. How can I?
Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden. Or at least, that you possess the resolve to become one. Come now.
Careful.
It's time.
Something unsettling ahead.
I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden. Or at least, that you possess the resolve to become one.
Can I run away, actually? No, I can't run away. Man, fine. Use your technique to defeat the Praetor. Oh, come on. I need such a low jump so I can use this technique.
Emerge from your cocoon.
God, that intro is always so cool.
bloom. Receive divinity. Repay.
Mimi! Mimi!
Return to dust!
Mimi, Mimi! Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
May death protect us! This was the last time I followed her command. I gently touched the elderly woman before me. The executioner, who had seen too much death, died the same way as everyone else. I gasped for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet, the person who tried to teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught. I have nothing but respect for her. I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind? And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please, I fucking
Oh, they actually have it in, like,
I don't want to die. Please.
they actually have the animation in game.
Like just let me go. I don't.
Because this is one of the YouTube videos for her animation. They actually incorporated it in the main story.
I hate these icy hands.
Or is it just a snippet of that? No, they have the whole thing. That, bro. So surely we'll get one for Anoxa like later, right? Surely, or anyone else, right? Yeah. This really is the promo video that, or the animation that they had for Castorus. Most hyped character of all time. Can't beat the favorite child allegations.
Get it over with. End its suffering.
Wow, they actually. Do you know the name of Castorus' dragon? Netherwing. In the betas, they kept flipping between the different names for it. Like, it was like Netherwing, Death Dragon, Deathwing, and then back to Netherwing, or something like that. I forget the timeline. But they kept switching between Netherwing and Deathwing, or something like that. And they ultimately settled on Netherwing. It'll be a mirror of the Firefly Jade treatment for Castorus and Noxa, where kind of makes me wonder when we hit 4.x what new character they'll introduce to be the favorite child of that patch cycle.
Alongside it.
Aw, the stick. I saw this whole animation before, like, the one they had uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, you can see here, like, she has the sticks to try to dance with herself in the mirror and dance with her shadow. Bro, it's like... the depression, man, it's setting in. Part of me always thinks that they'll cut off the animation so we can carry on, but yeah, no, it really do be just the entire, what was it, 7-minute animation. So we'll definitely have an animation for Hyacinth and Cypher next patch, right? Right? Or maybe even an animation for the fake collab, right? Right? The fake collab of all things. Can get you Photoball to do it.
Is that you, Castorus?
Aww.
All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
But Big Sister Castorus,
Aww.
your hands are so warm.
She's rotting.
Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
Like, this art style right here is, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so vivid. But this is just like in her mind what Castorus, the life that Castorus wanted as a child. So colorful, full of spending time with friends, happy memories. But then, here we are now. Fresh new gravestone.
Can hands like these really be warm?
And then you have the deer here with like Ranmei ass colored eyes.
On the day that Ornyx's trial ended, you must have had many questions.
Yeah, permission to post a safe for work image of Castor as touching a flower? Ah, sure.
I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate?
No, blame Black Swan, like she told us to go here. I kind of wonder about Black Swan's whole deal in like, just telling us to go here and then, well, here we are. Shit's fucked. Let me see this. Aww. Aww.
I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do.
Castor's first time touching anything without worry in a long time? Yeah.
Even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove. And it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart. When I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me. It wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world. And there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality. Just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Ornyx laid bare the cruel truth before us. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Soul of Living shall warm. Oh, is that the CG that we saw at the end of 3.1?
I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions. Yet, my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better. Now that I can finally have an audience with Thanatos, perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all, for your sake, and for my own.
What the fuck? Should I pretend I didn't hear any of that? What the fuck is this response? Thank you for telling me your thoughts.
With that, I won't have any regrets.
Castorus talks to you about the gift she gave to the other Chrysosairs, and before you know it, she arrives at your gift.
Let's put that aside for the moment. We've arrived. I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible. The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full use of every moment I have before we depart, so that I don't have any regrets.
Is it a brooch with my face on it?
No, it isn't. You'll know when you see it. Look, it's right there.
Where'd it go?
Huh? Where did it go? What's going on?
Did you get into trouble with some phantom thieves?
I am not some corrupt grown-up. What's this?
Cypher!
The coin of Zagreus and a slate. So it's her.
Holy moly, a kitty thief?
No doubt about it. This is her favorite symbol. It's Lady Cypher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a master thief who's left legendary tales all over Amphorius. So many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner. Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cypher.
Let's see. Letter from Phantom Thief Cypher. Dear Princess Homebody, walking through the busy garden, I discovered the remarkable gifts crafted by Princess Homebody. They are truly splendid, and I'm most impressed. I'm also taken with your charming presents. I'm also taken with your charming presents prepared for fellow crisis heirs. In your right parlor, I observed the beautiful felt dolls, the beige and lavender striped tapestry, the classic Idonian tripod table, and in the left parlor, the jewelry and exquisite art pieces meant as gifts. This time, I've claimed only this modest gift. I fear it would attract tasteless little thieves, so I shall safeguard it for now. Naturally, I left appropriate payment, a single coin. If the price displeases you, feel free to negotiate its return. Though should that happen, I won't be satisfied with merely one coin. Should you wish to find me, visit the Memorial Market. There lies a golden short spear I've left. You know what to do. It shall guide you to me. And before you ask, I won't accept any questions. Please forgive this small intrusion and accept my highest regards. P.S. Who displays biological specimens at home? They're quite unsettling. You might want to store them away when entertaining guests. P.P.S. Despite your considerable investment into the Idonian ossuary hanging in your parlor, I regret to inform you that it's a fake. The original was craftily switched by those cunning scholars of the Grove of Epiphany. The full story can be found in the yet unpublished memoirs of Cyphera. Sincerely, Kitty Phantom Thief. To retrieve the gift and teach Kitty Phantom Thief a lesson, you head to the market and find the short spear she left behind.
Look,
God damn it,
it's
Cypher.
right there.
See, this is the golden short spear mentioned in the thief's letter.
There seems to be a new show at the bats today.
We must pursue her.
We must pursue Cypher.
Huh?
Oh my god.
This is a trick she left for us.
Clearly, Kitty Phantom Thief wants to play a little game with you. 2 short spears, one correct, one wrong. Let me check the hint on the scroll. 2 golden short spears. Only the golden short spear engraved with the truth can lead you to Kitty Phantom Thief. The left spear is engraved with the words, "Don't be fooled," the right spear is engraved with lies. The right spear is engraved with the words, "Trust me, Grey Mystery." Both spears are engraved with the truth. Both truth or right lies. Man, I usually suck at these logic puzzles. I keep forgetting the method you think about the logic for this. So then, let me see. So then, right spear. Both spears. Then I think you're supposed to reverse it, right? So then both spears are lying. The right spear is telling the... No, wait, no, we're supposed to just, I think you're supposed to flip the logic of one and then see how both of them stack up, right? Was that the approach? I forget. So then, let's see. Both are lying. God. I actually really forget how this works. So then right spear. So then, if you say that the right spear is engraved with truth, while still maintaining that both spears are telling the truth, then that can't be right, because you can't have two telling the truth if only one. So then you'd have to flip this one saying that both spears are lying. So then, if this is lying, so that means the right spear is telling the truth?
Ugh, she's incorrigible. Follow me.
Never save for tomorrow what you can eat.
What? Oh. Is it just leading us in a circle because I got it wrong? Yeah. See, flew in a circle, nonchalantly pretending to be a new puzzle.
Exactly the kind of thing she would do.
Okay.
This is how it should be.
You notice Casper doesn't want to waste time, so you immediately repair the left spear.
We must pursue her.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I always feel like the biggest dumbass when it comes to, like, truth-lie logic puzzles. Although this one's supposed to be simple because you only have two things to worry about instead of like how other games do. You have like 3-4 things of like 3 or 4 layers of truth and lies to like sift between. Oh, god damn it, bro! Why do they always have the voice lines pop up when you stop? Cypher, if this Dromas truly is her, appears to be quite content, her gaze filled with 3 parts sincerity, 3 parts approval, 3 parts triumph. And 3 parts haha great mystery, you've lost if you take this seriously. I see, so Dromas is a cat. She seems to be saying, right, oh no, yeah, yes. After a moment of inner conflict, she reached a definitive conclusion. The Dromas is indeed a cat.
Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless your offer is tempting enough to steal the wind. What say you?
Name your price. I'll give you however much you want.
If you don't want the money, I'd gladly it off your hands? Wait, what? If you don't want the money, I'd gladly it off your hands. Huh?
What's wrong?
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find where I live through the winds I've sown. Right.
Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
Alright, I'll see you there. Ah, by the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
The dude with the dude divine blood in the backpack. Oh. The dew of divine blood in the backpack had been stolen. Where did my dew of divine blood go?
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Oh my god, this is the exact same line when we got the puzzle wrong. Let's see, letter from Phantom Thief Cipher continued. Dear Princess Homebody and Grey Mystery, you probably guessed already, I had no intention of showing up at the Pack Beast workshop. This means, of course, I had no plans to return a gift there either. This is just a warm-up for our little game of cat and mouse. But surely you realize that the kitty Phantom Thief never cared about stealing a mere trinket, right? No, what I'm really after is your hearts. And your stellar jade, apparently. Just kidding. I have no interest in your hearts. If Princess Homebody can track my path, then by all means try. I'll be waiting at the end. Rest assured, we'll meet face to face this time. P.S. Great Mystery, where'd you get that dew of divine blood? Don't tell me it's a gift from the seamstress. I'll taste it for you. Oh.
Let's wait.
Not very good quality.
Does it really work?
Here we are.
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way! Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me.
It her.
So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The fucking dialogue response. At last, a character that meows has appeared.
No way. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style.
Damn.
Loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
I remember hearing, I didn't hear Cypher's voice lines in Japanese or other languages, but I think I remember hearing or reading some people's like comments that it's like pretty different compared to the Ian voice acting. I need to take a listen. I need to take a listen later.
Give me the jewelry piece first, or everything's off the table.
And my dew of divine blood.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax. Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here. Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things.
So wait, same way Harwood and Ienska is not...
1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan. 2. The Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands.
Oh. Look at you having your fingers in both pies.
And last but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things. Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end.
Some time ago.
Whoa, this is some high quality stuff.
Oh. Oh, I want to take a picture. we go.
And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment. For doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never approached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castoris and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Hold on, let me get another picture of the expression change. Don't mind me.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castoris to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castoris's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castoris remains pure as driven snow. She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what. Why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want. What do you think? Tempting, right?
I'm almost dead. What use do I have for money? The currency I use isn't the same as the one in Emphorius. Maybe I should consider. Bruh. I'm almost dead. I ain't got no use for money.
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, her soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaya didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaya?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore.
It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway.
But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaya's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up.
Wait, I'll give you however much you want. Aglaya's already paid for me. Is ripping people off the authority of Zacharias' demigod?
You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my responsibilities.
You know, I appreciate that they actually gave Cypher like more gestures and expressions like in cutscene and shit. Like she actually has her like hand to her hip and like pointing her finger out and everything. I can at least appreciate that this so far.
I don't like this. However,
though the lip syncing could still use a bit of work to at least open the mouth when, you know, they're saying something.
I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business as Lady Aglaya, I still have some savings. I can give them all to you.
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90, no, 80%.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castrus's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood. Not a bad trade.
Oh my god. Don't forget to give Castrus' jewelry back. I'll show you who's boss once I've recovered with full HP. Bruh.
I'm so scared. Can you even catch my tail? Here! Catch.
Be careful with that!
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride. So have a good rest.
Wait. Next day in Akama. Where am I? Is this my room? Wait, how did I get back here? This is a coin? It was Cypher? And she even tucked me in? Bro. Never mind, it's getting late. I had better get going. Great mystery, these formal addresses at the start of letters are such a hassle, and you've already read 3 useless Phantom Thief letters. I've left Princess Homedi's gift here. Take good care of it. Remember, skip the baths and come straight to Akama City Gate to find me. You know I have no patience, come late and I'll leave without you, clear? Yes, I'm the one who tucked you in, you're welcome. I gotta do a divine blood back. This is Castorus's gift. Handcrafted silver ring. If you hold it to your ear, you can hear the sound of melting snow. In Idonia, the departed seal ice and snow. The departed seal ice and snow into a ring before the final journey, offering it to the living as a token to walk the rest of the path in their stead. When the ice melts and the snow fades, the flowers will bloom and you will find me. Embrace your long fingers. Such a happy day with a gift just for you. Pick up the ring handmade by Castorus. Let's see. Plans have changed. Onward to Styxia.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Could we actually try going to the baths?
Have you heard? Seems like all the
They didn't really mention anything for like an optional objective or whatever.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
You know, I should just teleport over instead of just running over by myself.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells.
You're here.
I'll go give Aglaya a heads up.
No need, I already told her. She's fine with it. You sure know how to put me in a spot, Casterus. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother.
Sorry.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm?
Wait. Little silver coin in the mouth of the dead or over their eyes.
That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
Just how much have you swindled Casterus out of?
Don't worry. It's not a lot.
All right, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm. Here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have.
YOLO?
Get ready.
Animation.
Be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
Oh, that's sick.
All done. Bye.
We got carried by the Flash. Oh my.
Are you feeling all right?
Where am I? Are we still on Amphorius?
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant. Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the way.
Don't worry. Mem's here to help.
Ma'am, did you pay your fare?
I don't think I even meet the height requirement for the ticket, so I won't need one, right?
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these ruins. This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Aha, I know this one. They returned whence they came. Any other clues?
Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them. Perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Cruel night oppresses unfortunate mortals? Death once hid in the city-state of dragons and waves. Alright, hold on. I knew there's something there. No, I didn't want to return back. Oh my... Dude, I hate the fucking... I see one dialogue box because I still have the momentum. It brings up the other option. Are you serious? Wait, the box for leaving is bigger than trying to select the echoes? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, there we go. Okay, are there any bugs around here? Oh, ferryman of the River of Souls, where are you? Insects devour my fingers, wild grass creeps up my back, yet the bell chimes cannot summon you. As they have long since fallen silent in my decaying ears. Hold on real quick. Oh, this is actually a pretty cool shot. Cool.
Go back whence you came. Go back. Ahead lies the realm of the dead.
According to the myths of Amphorius, a certain hero, Acastrum Kremnos, was dipped upside down into the River of Souls at birth by his mother, believing its waters would grant him invulnerability. However, because the mother held him by his ankle, that spot remained untouched by the river, leaving a single weak spot. Is this river truly as miraculous as the legends say? There is only one way to find out: experimentation. After all, truth is tested through practice. And here, no miracle of Orynyx will protect you. You decide to... wait a second, who says the experiment has to be on yourself? Scoop up a whole bucket and bring it back to the baths for everyone to try. See how I shove black tide creatures into the River of Souls? Might as well poke it with the bat and see what happens. Congratulations, you've obtained the Undying Bat. Its weak point is wherever you're holding it. Shove black tide creatures into the River of Souls. Those monsters are seriously unlucky, scaring themselves all day long only to end up getting scared by you instead. Plop. Tell me, did you drop this golden monster or the silver one? Hey, wait a second. Wait a second, I've read this before. I didn't drop any monsters. Oh no. Wait, oh no, regular? I dropped a regular monster. What an honest child. If I had a monster to give, I would offer it to you. Anyways, the River of Souls doesn't really do much to those monsters. Let's be real. This water runs deep. Scoop up a whole bucket and bring it back to the baths. Unfortunately, the River of Souls isn't actual water. It's a phenomenon. Something you cannot take with you. But you could try rallying your bath-loving friends to come here and test it out with you. Let's see. How about I try it myself? For the sake of keeping most of your body intact and avoiding a whoops full submersion situation, you decide to start with just your feet. People always said that People always said that I had no knees and cannot jump. Now, worst case, I have no ankles. Physically speaking, of course. Shove your limb in, no hesitation. If there were fish in this river, this might actually count as fishing. Someone or something must be looking out for you. You emerge completely unharmed. Maybe, just maybe, you now have an invincible ankle. The legendary Kirby's heel. Next time you're in battle, make sure to tell your enemies to aim for the ankles. This is definitely not the place to linger. Look around. There aren't even any holy city guards nearby. If you fall in, who's pulling you out? Achilles tendon. Oh, I get a shut up. Soak your feet in the River of Souls and gain invincible ankles. I like that they have it there. Ancient battlefield. Tattered war banners and broken arrows. It seems a fierce battle took place beneath the River of Souls long ago. War. Oh, shut up! War. War never changes. War has changed. I just left Guild Wars, don't go back. Wait, Gossamer robed withered branch. Ethereal glow on the butterfly's wings, the very essence of the deceased. As it draped in the cloak of death itself, they despise it, yet they embrace it with love. Wait a second. I see that. You know, all butterflies are my brothers. I've known them for a long time, and they're incredibly strong, Eep. I decided to bring my talents to the butterfly clan, Eep. Hold on, I don't want to hit the cutscene yet. Fortifications. Simple defense fortification, barricades set up at the gates, and key passages to slow the enemy's advance.
What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
Oh look, a pretty butterfly.
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead. These shadowy figures... are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
The sudden lighting. Hold on. Is there anything here? No. What about our present that Caster would give us our gift? Oh yeah, we got it. We got it when we woke up. We even got an achievement. Oh shit, I need to listen to the NPCs. We listen to all of them, or no? Is it just the children?
Mommy told us to go ahead first, but she's still not here yet. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how many days have passed since then. Perhaps Mommy will be back once you finish counting the days on all 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3. It's been much longer than 10 days since we left Mommy.
Aww.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Has anyone ever looked upon the intertwining moon phases, trying to glimpse the future foretold by Orynyx? The twin moons are broken mirrors of the sun. Within them, we only see reflections of ourselves. Perhaps Aquila has already seen through the absurdity of it all.
But, Master, did that lady really lie to us? The Centurion personally instructed us to inlay the inscription into his shield, but now she's taken it away.
My child, that shield can never be cast, and there's no need for it anymore.
Why does this sound like such an old man, but they're using a young man model? I know. It sounds like he's like withering away or passing away naturally and shit, but like they're using a young man model.
Come, child. What is the name of that Centurion again? Actually, never mind. Forget I said that. I'll wait with you for her to come back. When that happens, you'll be able to keep making shields.
Don't be afraid, pal. Let's open our eyes wide, together.
Pal? I'm not your pal, friend.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will...
Could it be that you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The Nether Realm does not exist. Titan rejects you. Me.
Okay, all the heaving and stuff sounds so awkward. Like, I mean, like with how it started off, it's like.
I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it starts off like slowly breaking up and everything, and then it gets more progressive with like the heaving and strenuous like speaking and everything. But oh, it just sounds so awkward.
So, do you want to buy any fish?
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Are the fish gone? The people are gone too.
Just like my jade after pulling for Casterus. Gone to the River of Souls. Hey Bryce, how you doing?
I can only keep selling fish. So, do you want to buy any fish?
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
Doing okay, how about me? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm glad that Grand Blue Guild Wars is over. So, I mean, there's that. Hey? God, this Guild Wars was... eh.
This...
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased.
Keeps getting worse every Guild Wars. Are you ready for Fire Favored Guild Wars next? Oh boy. We're gonna go back to seeing 0 damage with all the dodge alls with every single wind boss again. Oh boy.
They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward.
It'll be dark, don't worry. Are we at the final element of the cycle? I forget. I haven't... Did I not read the cycle right? Or whatever? Or do we still have 2 other elements to choose between? Or am I crazy? Oh, actually, maybe I did read the cycle wrong. But yeah. Oh boy. We skipped fire. Oh. Is that how it works? I don't know.
Did Thanatos reject them?
It's all the same to you.
Or perhaps they didn't really die at all.
Perhaps all of us can still use some CPR. Are they in the same situation as me?
I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented. Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
So wait. Used to be 4 Tetra, then Light Dark, but KMR Jr. had something different in mind? Oh.
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me.
Are you dead too?
I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
Vile living creatures like you.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back. Did you see those 2 blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls.
Hey, I mean, if you dip your legs in, I mean, you'll have invincible ankles. Just like the Trailblazer.
But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it. It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out. So long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
How are we supposed to get over there?
Don't worry, it's time for me to shine. Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
Your weapon is your comrade for—
Hey, over here!
But hey, I'm reading over here, ma'am. Your weapon is your comrade, forge it well and never betray you. A smith once gave this advice to a warrior. Oh, you can see the coins here. Hold on. Is there any bug around here? Wait. Pick up rune. Wait, wasn't there another prompt that I just saw? Nah. Interact with the rune base to obtain the rune of recollection. With the rune in possession, the miracle orb's illumination radius moves with the character and reverses the surrounding space-time. With the rune of recollection in possession, interact with the rune to drop it, and it'll stop following your character. Spotlight effect. Oh, cool. Treasure! Oh my god, you gotta backtrack for this shit?
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh, hell no. You know, I wonder if you'll get jump scared. But I wonder if you'll get jump scared by monsters if you flip to the spotlight or not. Oh god. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I didn't catch it because my chatty doesn't have mod view.
Ornyx's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
We make eidolons for you with the jade that we just got. I mean, I got— wrong button. I got like 2.5 10 poles and see if I can try getting your like E2. You know, all it takes is just 1 10 pole and 2 dupes and we're right there. It's just that easy, right? And 2 50/50s. Back to back. 1 single 10 pole, all it takes. E2 and 1. Part of me is tempted to YOLO for this. And I'm of the mind of like, if I hit, I hit. Like, not like that'll ever happen. Or if we don't, it'll build pity for Hyacinth and Cypher. And if I get 50/50'd, then that'll be the guarantee going to Hyacinth or Cypher. So I'm just like, maybe. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll see near the end of Castoris's banner. We got like just over 2 weeks to think on YOLO pools or whatever. But I'm just like, that E2 looking good. Because like the way that E1 works is like, once enemies are below certain HP thresholds, like the Netherwings damage, or basically like your skills do a little bit more damage based on the thresholds here. So it's just like, it's just extra damage once they're low enough. And then E2 is, you can offset HP costs, so you can just kind of spam the breath a little more often while advancing Castoris's turn by, you know, 100% here. So I'm just like, you know, sounds pretty goddamn good. So wait, fun fact, I can get a specific destruction perk in Divergent Universe that lets you do 6 breath attacks as E0. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds cool. Oh wait, I forget. How many standard tickets do I have? Oh no, I already. Oh right, I spent it on the launch banner of the patch, right? Time is not your friend. Use the. Oh wait. Approach a treasure chest with a rune of recollection, only to discover it's in another space-time. Also, hold on real quick. Let me check this thing real quick. Let me take this off. Wait a second. Oh, that's so weird. I got friend requested by another person that has the exact same name as another person on my friend list who's actually currently playing right now, looking at their online status. I'll just go deny that real quick. Okay. Oh, puzzle! That's simple enough.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Actually, I wonder, can you run fast enough? No, you can't. Actually, I wonder.
Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
Wait, what if I get Branya to shoot something that's outside of spotlight range? Can I? Oh, we're so close. Come on, wait. Does anyone have a farther reaching shot? Link shot?
Oh, with you here.
No. Natasha? No. You basically have like vertical range, but not horizontal distance. Is there no way I can try to like hit something that's like outside of spotlight range? Dang. I tried.
Looks good.
Wait. Oh, there are enemies like... Oh, it's probably enemies like... just above? Can I go up the ladder? No. Wait a second. Oh, why the long face? Looking for something else? There are no hidden chests under the sun, Chirp. With the help of the Weaver of Time, the surrounding space will reflect an inverted timeline ape.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Is that all?
Oh, we need to punch that.
Make sure you keep it safe. Emerge from your cocoon.
Okay, that loaded in weirdly.
May death protect us!
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
I shall remember this warmth.
Enemy targets detected. Mimi! Mimi!
Life is not so as you wish.
Receive divinity. I'll see you off.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Let's wait and
Oh. Puzzle! That doesn't look too bad. I think. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I think we had to... No. Wait. Oh wait, this is weird. So then, do they want us to... Wait. Oh. This is interesting. So then... Because if we just kind of do like this, we have a little extra part here jutting out. We have to fill... What perspective do we take to fill this in? Because then we just kind of have it awkwardly overlapping. Unless... No, we can't have it too high. Huh. Wait, no, I can figure this out. What? Oh, this is actually the first puzzle that I'm like actually really stumped on. Oh, wait. This part of it just seems like these that these smaller triangles. No, I mean that's probably that feeling that's throwing me off here. What? Because we have to... Oh, wait, no. Is it shifted over more than I think it is? No. Oh, no, 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 no. That can't be because we need... No, so this has to... stay? What? I think I'll actually use the hint here. Although, when you click hint, is it actually just the solution? Click any fragment to see hints. Oh, okay. You like M4's puzzles? Oh yeah, I like them for the most part. Huh.
I've
Oh.
seen puzzles like this in books.
Aw. Punch. Oh, god damn it. Can you punch this? Dang. Let's see. Where are you? Where? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's right there. Come on. There we go. Dang it. Surely. Goes back into his spot. Yeah. So can I lure it this close? Nah, I'll still have to probably fight it. Oh yeah, weren't there? Ah, here it is. Boxes here. More boxes there. Any other boxes in punching distance? Doesn't seem like it.
Let's wait.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Above Tartarus.
Let's take a picture.
Alright. Is this gonna be complete ass or actual useful relics? This shit's so ass. Oh my god. Is it too hard to ask for a single crit main stat body piece? You haven't gotten a decent piece while exploring ever. Yeah, I really wish they gave you like actual gear that has a relevant main stat for once. Like they could just give less of it, because like they could just give less precious or high rarity chests and stuff. If it actually means the pieces are fixed with at least like 2 good stats and maybe 1 subpar stat, and then let the rolls go however they may. So at the very least, we have like a relevant main stat and at least 1 or 2 subs that we want to actually bother with. Oh wait, oh, this just goes around. Oh yeah, we can go around for the treasure chest that we went through. Did we touch this? Nah. Can't touch the water. But yeah, like I rather have it so that like if they're gonna give us the gold piece, at least let us at least let it be a regular thing there where once we get it, we know it's a fixed piece with some decent main stat for the set, and we'd have some like level of meaningful progression from exploring the area instead of like, well, we did all that for the chest and the jade, all right, and then the relic piece is like, yep, instant vendor trash, not even worth looking at. I'm just like, bro, come on, we can do better than this. Isn't the water like if you touch it you die mythology-wise? I mean, like, we dipped our legs into it. We got ankles of steel here. We got an achievement. We got an achievement for it, don't worry. Oh no, this loops back. What if I go ahead of them? Oh. Oh, hello.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Repay.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
How did Tusper feel after touching the water?
Receive divinity. Bloom.
May death protect us!
Alright, good piece here, right? Come on, let's see it. Scholar boots, alright. Why? Why do I even look at this? I'd rather be just content with just seeing the Jade notification without the relic piece at this point. I'm just like, lost a 50-50. Bro, this is way more shit than just a 50-50 rolling for all these stats here. You treat everything as a 50-50. Oh. Oh, okay, I needed to follow just right behind me. Wait. How do I set it up? Wait, how do I, wait, what's that extra step I need to take to make sure it syncs up? No, because that, no. Yeah, no, wait. No, that's one off. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. No, it needs to track me for one extra move. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about like having both pieces stop at their respective buttons. I was like, wait. Oh, this is how we can go up.
Let's wait.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Alright, up we go. No! Let me pick up the piece. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, wait, is there a way we can leave the... No, we can't, wait a second. Hey! Traveler, tell me, does this waterfall remain the same as it will be in 1,000 years? Define the same. Sure! Oh, that's wonderful, Eep. It's still the same. This river hasn't fundamentally changed, Eep. I mean, water is water. I mean, you know. It's fine, it's fine.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I know I'm supposed to go to the story thing, but I really want to keep exploring for random treasure first. All flames will eventually die, all flowers will wilt. In the withered garden, the traveler's steps grow slower, each breath aging them in sorrow, as moonlight shifts and shadows linger. Scatterbrained garment maker. A garment maker stands here abruptly, exuding a sense of confusion. Where am I? Did Cypher send you here too? The garment maker remains silent, just standing there, perhaps pretending not to hear or equally confused by the situation. After a while it speaks. Sorry, honored guest, I'm not sure why I'm here either. Perhaps it's part of Lady Aglai's plan. Never mind, since I'm here, let's continue our duties. I think it's something about catching bugs. How many do we even have? 20? 10. You have a 23% AI generated score thing on your essay when you put in GPT-0. Well, what's GPT-0? Is it like a detection kind of thing? Even though you didn't copy anything, it just Oh, so even though you didn't like copy anything, it just like marked your shit as like AI. I don't know how I'd feel about that if I got a response like that. Like, I remember during my English classes and stuff, because like people plagiarizing shit, or because of classmates plagiarizing stuff left and right, they would like, what was it? Like, my English teachers would basically have us run our whole paper through some like plagiarism detector website or some shit, and we had to like run it through that, and then we'd have to send a picture of the score or some shit to see whether or not it's like legit, and if we don't provide one, we basically like fail or get extreme deductions to our score or some shit. It's crazy. Turn it in? Yeah. Oh wait, oh no, yeah, not picture yet, no, I think we had to, oh yeah, it was run by the teachers had connected accounts to it, and then they'd see upon turn in. Yeah, man, I forgot all about that site. I forgot like the name of the site, yeah. You remember Castorus once spoke of the origins of the eulogistic butterflies. Some believe them to be the final obsession of the deceased, others believe them to be Thanatos' messengers. They're always found in places where many have met their demise. Lost human, if you can say one last thing before leaving this world, what would it be? I'm going to do a deep EP. I want to live 500 more years. Farewell, Honkai Star Rail. I left my trailblazing legacy at— oh, shut off! I live, I stay quiet, right? I left my trailblazing legacy at— such suspense. I still recall the last words of some of the deceased if you're curious. Sure. Of course, whose parting words would you like to hear the most? The heroes in war. Before his execution at the hands of the enemy, a soldier said, "The only thing I wish to say in this last moment is that I can only give my life for my city-state once." Many more soldiers didn't know when death would come. One said, tell them that it hurts really bad on one side of my body. The old captain who traversed many seas died from illness on dry land. She said, please help me put on my clothes and armor and let me die like a proper soldier. And she was buried by the sea in the end. Aww. Oh boys, everyone's favorite spirit thief. One Piece. Yeah. You know what? My mind is going places it shouldn't. Care to take a guess? Because you're Bartholos. Really, you're absolutely right. I'm just a helpless spirit thief, with endless ambitions, but so little power to achieve them. In that case, only a real fight can make me alive again. Uh-oh.
Repay! I'll see you off.
I can't hit you with a skill!
Ready for another? Ouch! Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Wilt here.
Bloom.
Thanks for the support.
Embrace a new life.
This game gave us warning with the punchy ghost animation. Number go burr. Whew, there's something oddly satisfying about getting beaten up when feeling empty on the inside. This used to be a magnificent city-state, right? But with just a turn of the cosmic wheel, it all vanished in a moment. This is maddening. The Nether Realm's foul waters everywhere, making it impossible for me to find any real treasure here. Wait, there's a hidden treasure? Well, that's debatable. If even Obarthalos doesn't know where it is, maybe it never existed to begin with. Or maybe Obarthalos from another space-time did it, and accidentally downloaded accidentally downloaded their information. That would make Barthalos a teleslate. What an unexpected twist. What was it that Ancestor Zagreus used to say? The world is a stack of recurring destinies. Truth is often less fair than trickery. Huh. Do they really talk so cohesively like that? Maybe not. It's been so long I can't remember things clearly anymore. But you're different, Kirby. I won't forget such a fascinating name.
I want to make something with it.
Let's wait and
But
see.
what to make?
The bones of Netherwing. Oh, Pollux who died young. You were meant to unfurl your wings of bones and send the stench of death to the city-states. Yet now you rest in peaceful slumber, your bones covered in moss like a forgotten whale. Oh, there's so many enemies there. Well, let Caster is cook. Let her cook.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Receive divinity. Repay. I'll see you off.
May death protect us!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ready for another?
Please cherish this time, as you wish.
Not good.
Bloom.
Mimi! Mimi!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Wiltier.
Mimi, Mimi!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Okay, is this about as... Yeah, I think this is about as far as we can go skipping story progression, I think. Nope, you can't find me. Let's see, Lost Human, have you ever thought about your own epitaph? Kirby has gone offline. Kirby Trailblazer, isn't it a bit too early? Kirby has gone offline. Interesting take. I recall some of the deceased epitaph. I can tell you if you're curious. 1,000 words at death's door. Wait, am I gonna get attacked? Oh, it's because it was seeing me through the little thing there.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Okay, let's actually teleport back.
Let's wait and
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
You'll pay me 10 polychromes to do your homework? You son of a bitch, I'm in. No, I was kidding.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
This is my pet, so I'm actually of the hunter class. Oh darn, no healer in this team.
What? What?
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Nobody knows. As of now, of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm. As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
We looped around. Is he set to loop on repeat?
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Mary just looks so cute just with that smiley face, but then like her posture's just like her arms just like drooping down.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you accept my blessing, then today's battle will be smooth sailing.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste. Please don't take too long.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
Is it over? Have we won?
Cass, oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead. Is this a remnant of his soul?
Oh? Check the soul's remains.
Well then, why should I place my trust in you?
Oh.
Holy maiden from afar.
Wait, this is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, You seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos Heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Castoris.
You seem to hear a sigh of contentment, as if... oh shit. Then the scenes of the past abruptly dissipated.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Ornyx's rune?
Oh man, I seriously hate like how you can't just manually progress the black screens with text on your own. Let me click through at my own pace. God damn, we gotta click through the rest of this shit. You seem to hear a sigh of contentment as if it comes from the mouth of some colossal being.
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
So it seems that the Council of Elders has already manipulated you once already.
Indeed. While my relationship with the Council has always been quite ambiguous, Lady Aglaya has never taken any precautions against me. Instead, she's shown me nothing but complete trust. I really want to repay her for that trust, but why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Ornyx's power?
Alright, hold up real quick. How am I supposed...
Could these dead monsters actually be...
Oh.
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the handiwork of Lord Mighty. He's still fighting against the Black Tide, even in the Netherrealm.
Oh.
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
Will we no. We're also here to trespass upon the Titan.
Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Repay! You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
I shall remember this
Enemy
one.
data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nothing major.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May wandering the path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
Are we there yet? Soon.
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
Oh my god.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Oh, Hycelens is not alive. Oh. Oh. Because, like, I only know about her from the Golden Blood buffs in Divergent Universe. Oh. What's the wrong button? Huh. So, wait, how exactly do they want you to grab the chest here? Wait. Because, like, the Hand of Zagreus wouldn't be able to connect the platforms. Like, wait, how do they intend you to get that one? Aww. Am I missing something here? Courage plays like if there's one thing that always gets me is when people backseat or try to backseat and then it's like wrong. Oh! Oh! It's like, at least know the answer before trying to backseat.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
There we go. Oh yeah, let's switch back to
Play like...
to Herda.
Take a look. There's...
Okay, so treasure chests are all done here.
Let's wait and see.
Why isn't there a god yelling in the distance? Indeed, my downtrodden fellow, your sorrow and joy are but means for me to amuse myself. I will at least derive some comfort. If all the tears that I had shed were determined by some mightier being above.
It's you people.
You can't just say that. Just kidding. You people.
Oh, this place must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Wait a second. Hold on, I need a snipe.
I'll be needing it.
Oh shit. No. Yeah! Oh! Oh! I didn't actually think there was something inside. I was going for an achievement. Oh shit. Chirp chirp. How dare you attack the Queen's Knight? Are you an intruder here to attack our palace? Wait till the Chrysos Heir's champions return from battle. They'll make you pay for what you did to my mount.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable, but I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
Can I imagine what it'd feel like to roam around this void for centuries?
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes. Because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
I can agree with you on this.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me, but I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Oh god, the foliage popping. I think it's because of my environmental details being set on... What was it? Being set on medium. Yes, there's a butterfly, and we got that stuff over there last time. Shouldn't be anything over here. Ugh, then the lights turn on. Oh yeah, that's because of the torches. Anything around here? Yeah.
Wow, this place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
I get scared when I see vertical structures.
Broken stairs, blocked paths. This place is gonna fall down soon.
No, it's not that. We can't climb.
Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
Ma'am, you can fly. Oh, I hear the treasure chest right here. I think we have to... Yeah, we have to grab the spotlight and run over here. Man, what I would give for Akron right now. I mean... Like... I know she's right here, and then if I could somehow just pull her in just one go, I could just cut all the fluff away with needing to fight all these monsters, but...
The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
Well, at the very least, like... I mean, I think it's because of the player complaints, but yeah, they turned away all the monsters that they placed to face the wall, so that if you just want to move on with the story and don't care about overworld combat, you just walk right past them. Oh, hello. Anything here? Nope. I wonder how much longer there is for this patch. I would imagine we still have a long way to go.
Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
2 hours max. Surely. Wait, so we can't... Okay, so we had to take the lift. Please tell me there's a hand of Zagreus here so I can just punch all these enemies. Doesn't look like it though. Anything around here? I'm trying to look for the bugs.
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
Duh. I really wish we had the ENVA back for Stell, dude. Cause like, again, like during a lot of the end of certain arcs of the story for Amphorius, when you open up the book with Mem to read stuff, like the Trailblazer is supposed to be narrating over it, because like that's what I saw in a post on Reddit about like the Trailblazer's voice in other languages. But then, you know, oh my god, dude, I really want to hear the Trailblazer's voice again. Oh, this fucking sucks. Oh, excuse me. Eight? Easy first try. Child's play.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh. Oh, so you actually can't break stuff when you have the spotlight on you, because this is definitely close enough to. Ooh. Oh, goddamn.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Okay, so I have to take off the spotlight at this point. Where do I take that off?
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Mem, do you really want me to answer that?
Tusper? Tusper! Oh, I just love how Tusper actually zooms back if Tusper's like actually on empty space instead of being on solid ground. Like look at Mem like speed up to catch up to us. Tusper? Tusper. If you don't look down, you're not gonna fall. Tusper! You can't just sleep while you're midair! Come on! Get back here! Well. Huh.
Make sure you keep it safe. I want to make something with it. But what to make?
I want to make something with it. Also, wait, hold on. What's this like notification I'm getting on my Starro thing? Oh, it's on my friends list thanking me for sending them memory fragments for the idol or for the anniversary event. Wait, it says we can change direction. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, God dang. You know what I feel really spoiled by? The Trail series with, like, their innate turbo button. I really wish, like, I can press and hold turbo to speed up small animations like this thing trying to change directions. Oh my god. Please.
I've learned something. Emerge from your cocoon.
Repay.
May death protect us!
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
I shall remember this warmth.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Please cherish as you wish. I'm okay.
Receive divinity. I'll see you off.
Embrace a new life.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom. Repay.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Let's wait and see.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh. What the heck? Cool.
I want to make something with it. But what to make? Emerge from your cocoon.
Repay. Receive divinity. Bloom. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Turn to dust! May wandering souls find their own way out.
No, you can't shoot me.
Let's wait and see.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this
Repay.
oath.
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Me.
Life is not so darkness with me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
May death protect us!
God,
May
like the
wandering souls
pure
find their own way
number
out.
vomit when you have Mem's buff, and just have Netherwing just like breathe down on every enemy.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah.
Is that about it for this side? Actually, seems like it. Oh, right.
Let's take a picture.
This is debatable. Could be for Clara. Let's see if he rolls crit damage. Son of a bitch. Dude, look at all the blue relics you get just from like doing puzzles and exploring. All the stuff that you never want to use. Is there any bug around here? No. I really miss the turbo function. Every RPG nowadays like needs to have like an actual on-demand turbo button you can press and hold. You missed the turbo graphics? That's the wrong kind of turbo. I forgot what. Oh, right, we need to put back the rune here. Talk to the bug. I remember this treasury. Wait, I remember this treasury used to be filled with treasures. Why is it empty now, Weep? Could it be those people borrowed the treasures and never planned to return them, Weep? Gasp. It's like people who rent video games from the store and everything, and when they return it, they never put the manuals back. Seriously, who the fuck does that? Like, fuck those people.
Stay back. Don't come any closer. Don't come near me.
You don't think smart salvage works for equal to or less than purple relics either? I think it only... I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll just salvage anything that's purple or lower, right? Because even if it had perfect substats, you just get less stats from it being a tier... Oh, wait. Oh, you meant for picking up relics in a chest. Yeah, no. It only works when you're doing, when you're spending stamina for it.
Huh? Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Let me fight him. These are the troubles that powerhouses like us face. Let me at him. Let me at him.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
I mean, there shouldn't be any issue just us wandering around an empty vault. I mean, there's nothing left to take.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
A warrior? Could it be...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death? Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it, but they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Yeah, you hear her trembling sigh, and yet smile. Like, we have different facial expressions for this, like, Mihoyo. Like, even if you don't have her whole body animated for the cutscene and stuff, at least turn that smile into a frown.
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
I'm gonna touch you.
You... Are you... Thank you.
This is his...
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I... don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but... I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time. he could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will. In other words...
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes.
Oh. I'm getting an error right now on YouTube. Oh, it seems like it's buffer. No, hold on.
That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals if the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world. Perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world.
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested in listening to a story of mine? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field long ago. A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
What? Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Styxia. My memories only begin after Aminet brought me to Idonia.
Oh.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly. Are we getting closer to the Netherrealm?
This isn't a place you can just waltz into with the ladder, Eep. Only warriors approved by the Queen by the Queen may proceed. It's said that such warriors can strike a giant single eye with a sling. Can you do that, Eep?
Quietly.
You actually had to shoot this thing! Eep, since you've beaten me, I'll turn a blind eye this time. But remember, I'm a dedicated guard, Eep. Still, where's everyone gone, Eep? Alright, let me go BRB real quick because it seems like my YouTube is doing a thing right now. Although it seems like it's fixed now, but I really hate that like my YouTube connection is just like subject to some weird RNG, whether or not like it ends up buffering like hell or not. So in case it still might be up and down in terms of my YouTube connection smoothness, I'm gonna take a little break right now. Let me just go on a little restroom break, maybe get a snack or something, and then I'll see you guys all in a couple minutes or so. So, yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, I said I'll be right back. Also, seems like seems like my YouTube's doing a thing again where it's still not setting enough bitrate apparently. I really don't get what's going on here. Like, I'm trying to troubleshoot this shit because, like, trying to load up my YouTube feed right now, like, it's like it's on and off between whether or not it becomes stable. It's weird. But yeah, let me go take a look at this real quick because this is getting a little bit annoying. I'm back with milk. I actually didn't end up getting a snack yet, but let me look back at my VOD real quick on YouTube. Because, yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's some weirdness going on. Yeah, parts of the VOD are buffering like hell. I mean, like, my YouTube dashboard is constantly bouncing back and forth between saying things are okay and things are not okay. Oh, what the hell, dude? Oh, wait, no, just my... No, it seems like my internet in general. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Wait. My connection is all sorts of iffy right now. What the heck? Huh. Yeah, my OBS was acting up like crazy for a moment there. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me just restart my YouTube real quick. Hold on real quick, just let me keep troubleshooting some shit before we move on, because it would suck if the rest of the YouTube VOD for this ends up getting completely butchered because of, like, all the nonsense right now. Okay, seems like... Okay, seems like it's okay so far. Yeah, okay, the live feed is still connected well. Connection's good. Man, because it seems like it's a bit RNG sometimes, whether or not I restart the YouTube feed, that the connection issues continue or not. But yeah, no, it seems like everything's fine now. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. For anyone watching on YouTube right now, or watching on YouTube right now, thanks for bearing with me, but oh my god, dude. I really wish there was an easier way to handle dual streaming. Because, like, it's either you have to use restreaming services or, like, the multi-stream plugin, which I think there might be some weird oddity with it, but it's hard for me to isolate by myself whether or not it's, like, a personal connection thing, or if there's some weirdness going on with the plugin that I'm using itself. I can't tell, but I don't really have any other easy way of handling the stream without trying to do the cursed ass without doing the super cursed double OBS setup I did like the other week, because before I had like 2 different installations of OBS, one for Twitch, one for YouTube. With this current setup, it is an OBS for Twitch but the multi-stream plugin for YouTube. But the ease of use with the multi-stream plugin is basically the reason why I'm still sticking with it. Because if I had to work with 2 different OBSs, I have to double my work every single time I switch scenes around or adjust like audio settings or put up any new capture feeds. So then I would have to constantly keep an eye on both YouTube and Twitch, which is the biggest headache for me, because like that is like a lot of extra work that I'd be doing, as opposed to the multi-stream plugin, which just takes the scene that I have active on one OBS to display onto YouTube. So it's just like, oh my god, dude. Oh, it seems like I'm still buffering on YouTube. Great. Oh no. Let me keep checking some things out here. Like, what do you mean not receiving enough video? I don't get it. Yeah, let me just keep troubleshooting for a little bit longer, and if things really don't improve at all, maybe I should just stop early for tonight or something. Oh, this sucks. Because I don't want to do a thing. I don't want to keep, or I don't want to have to keep doing a thing where I would have to export the whole VOD onto YouTube and then have like this awkward back and forth between like natural YouTube archive and then the Twitch export for when things go wrong. I don't know. But yeah, okay, looking at the YouTube feed now. Okay, hold on. So let me do a little thing here. Okay. Alright. We'll just keep going like this for now. And I'll see whether or not things will get worse or better over time. But yeah, okay. I mean, if anything, I'll probably just export tonight's stream from Twitch to YouTube and just have it as a unlisted backup in case there are hiccups that I really don't want to bother having to like sift through, like kind of like a VOD review kind of thing. It's like, okay, are there any hiccups at like these parts or whatever? So yeah, I'll probably just have an unlisted export for like the clean feed that's like smoother. It'll be lower quality because it's Twitch. You have less bitrate to really work with compared to YouTube, but I think I might just have to do that because yeah, I'm looking at the stats for nerds thing on YouTube right now. Yeah, it's showing a lot of not so great things for the connection. Oh my god, dude, I am at like my wit's end right now.
Shut up. Just shut up. Even if that girl is evil, there's no reason for you to absolve that monster. It was the both of them, who trapped us in this crevice between life and death.
Don't be scared. They haven't noticed us at all.
Oh, wait, why is the... Wait, hold up. I'm looking at my YouTube right now. Why is the... It's not streaming in 60 FPS anymore? Is it not? What the fuck? Like, I'm loading up my own YouTube stream and there's nothing that says... Wait, I can't select 60 frames anymore? What? Was it because I restarted the stream, or is it because of the connection hiccups that it caps you at 30 FPS? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Bro. Okay. I think I will just end it for tonight, and then we'll have to pick it up from here next time. Because once YouTube starts, or once my multi-stream plugin and YouTube start throwing fits at me for any technical issues, yeah, it'll just act like that all night and I can't really find a way to really easily fix it. So, fuck me, dude. I really need to find a better solution, but there might be solutions out there, but it's so niche and hidden away, there's no feasible way for me to find out about it. Bro, I am so pissed off about this. Alright. I'll just have to stop it here for tonight. Well, that is the wrong thing. But yeah, I'll have to go like try again another night and see if like RNG will be in my favor, whether or not the connection will remain smooth or not the next time I do some more Star Rail. Oh, heck me, dude. I want to see the rest of this, but god damn it, dude. Like, it really is rough, like, dealing with this bullshit. Like, I think I will just export the Twitch VOD and then just, I'll probably actually unlist the... Well, I don't know. But I'll just have tonight's VOD exported and I'll just figure something out. But yeah, take care everyone. I'll go look into some things, but I really don't know like what I can even look into to even fix.